Well, Killer Bee Nation, here we are coming into Sierra Vista again, and we have an unusual one today. Emergency call. We just got it. Bush and I were doing stuff up at the ranch, just gonna chip some wood and do some other stuff, and this guy calls up and says, I got stung 20 times. And I went, oh. Well, it turns out, now you guys know how I always say that they'll live in anything. Here's another example. He has bales of hay stacked up for the backdrop for an archery, bow and arrow, archery target practice. Cool, right? And he had a piece of plywood on top of them, and he didn't know it. They probably went untouched for years. And the bees had built under the plywood in between the bales of straw or hay. So he went to move the plywood off yesterday and just barely touched it, and they lit up. And he made it into the house. He got stung about 5 or 6 times outside. His sliding glass door was open, thank God, or he might have not made it, might have died. And he got inside, and a cloud of them chased him in. They were inside with him, and they stung him more inside. So he got about 20 stings total. And he called up and said, come and get the damn thing. So we are en route right now. We're coming into Sierra Vista, and we have an idea of what we're getting into. Now, the pheromone's already been released. These bees have already attacked. And so we're in for a war. This makes me nervous as hell, as everybody out there in Killer Bee Nation land knows, because if this is a residential neighborhood, where are the neighbors? What's with the animal situation? Do we have to go door to door? We just don't know. And we won't know till we get there. So we're on the road, and we're going to go have us some fun. And why don't you come on along, Killer Bee Nation? We'll talk to you in a little bit. Oh, Killer Bee Nation. Here we are. Yes, the man got stung 20 times. Didn't even know they were there. This is a case where you can say, poor guy. God, too bad. As opposed to he knew they were there and tried to screw with him. In that case, it would be dumbass, right? But this guy didn't know they were there. And I just went and took a peek at it. Come on, let's go take a look. This is interesting because the guy's an archer, all right? Bow and arrow type shit. And he had a very low setup and a 4x8 piece of plywood particle board on top of some bales. So it's going to be interesting to see what we've got. Come on, let's go take a look. All right, so here we have some seriously dilapidated hay. And if we look at there's a space right in here. Oh, you want to take out a camera and stick it up a bee's ass? Well, let's get down here and take a look. Amazing what you can do in a bee suit, man. Oh my. It's a big hive right back here. See him?
Oh yeah.
Look at that part of the.
Oh wow.
Look at that part of the comb got smushed.
Yeah.
Can you see it with a thermal?
I can, and they're
okay. They're already starting to get lit up. All right, Killer Bee Nation. Let's go around back here. I think that's going to be the easiest access. So let's come back here, and I'm going to gently. What we want to keep a lookout for is looky-loos and shit over here.
Right.
People out in their yards also. But it's the middle of the day and it's hot, and I doubt anybody's going to be out. But who knows what we're getting into here. So there's nothing we can really do until we lift it up a little. Here we go. Oh boy, big excitement. And, oh God, what's going on? What's it look like, Hosh?
Well, you got a big swarm, obviously, right there. That ball that we saw.
And there's honey. Smush.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
So when he moved it, he pulled it straight out that way.
Yeah, here they come.
Yeah, here they come. All right, hold it right there. I'm going to stand this up.
All right.
Try to do a little bit different. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta grab my screen. Yeah, we can stand that up. There we go. Okay, now you want to grab the camera?
Yeah.
I got this.
You got it?
Yep. All right, so they are mean. All right, Killer Bee Nation, this is really odd. And it got pretty fun. No, it's been here a while. Look at how brown, right? All right, I gotta knock some of these guys.
Oh boy, they're aggressive.
Yeah, they're aggressive as hell. We're in a neighborhood, Killer Bee Nation. I mean, look at these guys. Way too dangerous.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna knock down as many of these aggressive ones as we can. And we're going to knock down a shitload of them because I just read it today and it's making me nervous.
Now, let me ask you something, Reed. You can see here you got these holes in the veins.
Yep, that's about how that works, huh? I'm going to, I think I'm going to lay it down. What do you think?
Yeah, on its back. Yeah.
Yep. That way we can scrape it off now that they're pretty well subdued. This all get rid of on powder here. We can scrape it off now that they're pretty well subdued.
Yeah.
Well, they were subdued. Holy shit. Yeah, knock them down. Look at how they built around the hay, the pieces of hay and everything.
Yeah.
So this is all pollen. There's some brood in here. I can see already. Yeah, this is an old piece of junk. That's good. Been kind of smushed up. Yeah, it's all brood. Right, that's all brood there. Yeah, all we got is a little tiny bit of this, and the rest of it got smushed over here. So we're just mitigating the threat here, Killer Bee Nation. It just goes to show you how damn bizarre these things are. Brood. Well, it's springtime, so that's what we expect. Doggone it. All right, so could you grab me the bucket, please?
Yeah.
So we gotta scrape this up to, and as we know, Killer Bee Nation, the smells from this comb are soaked really well into this particle board, and so we're gonna take this whole thing home just to make it safer for him. Remember, they don't seem very aggressive right now, but they already attacked and stung the guy 20 times. So this is, I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it, we're mitigating the threat. Not our grandfather's honeybees, they're mean. You know what I'm going to recommend, Hosh? That we get a garbage bag and put a bunch of this hay in it.
Okay.
To haul it up because it's got the pheromones on it.
Yeah.
All right. So, Killer Bee Nation, I'm going to do a wrap up because we got it pretty well figured out. It's a short but sweet one. Go to killerbeeguy.com, of course, get some honey, and check us out on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, all the rest of them. Try to beehive yourselves. At least the guy didn't get killed. All right, so try to beehive yourselves, guys. We'll see you later.